4:55. Doctor after doctor couldn't figure out what was wrong, and then the pain got to be too much. It happened to one local swimmer. She's pain-free now and tells Fox 6's Henry Rossoff about her extremely difficult to diagnose condition that's more common than you might think. It's a story you'll only see here.
Good morning. How are you gals today?
You can learn a lot at the
Good morning, Lake Geneva YMCA.
Especially splashing around in the pool.
I teach lessons and I lifeguard. Keep your legs together like a mermaid.
With 19-year-old Samantha Del Principe.
She's a magnet for little kids. We call her the Pied Piper.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo!
The 2011 Elkhorn Area High School graduate and former varsity swim star teaches toddlers to 12-year-olds. Del Principe is nothing more than a blur of blonde when she swims. And the same signature hair stands out when she preaches practice, patience, and perhaps most importantly, perseverance.
I'd have really, really bad migraines and fevers, and they'd last about 3 days.
It's a life lesson personally learned, and one that's left permanently scarred by a scalpel.
It goes all the way up into here.
Just below Del Principe's brain.
The incision will be about this much.
In late 2009, neurologist Arvind Ahuja and doctors at the Aurora St. Luke's Medical Center tell Del Principe she has Chiari malformation. It affects more than 1 in every 5,000 people. The symptoms make it incredibly hard to diagnose.
Yeah, I got really bad shoulder pains after I sneezed, and it was so bad I felt like someone was stabbing me in the back.
Shortly after, Del Principe begins junior year swim practice.
Then it became unbearable, so my coach brought me to the trainer.
From there, it's on to the Aurora Memorial Hospital of Burlington, where the symptoms are immediately red flagged. 2 weeks later, Ahuja explains Chiari to Del Principe.
So right here, this is where there's not enough space.
The back lower part of the swimmer's skull squeezes her brain.
It creates that tightness.
Fluid pools in Del Principe's spinal cord. It's causing the horrible headaches dismissed by doctors for years.
It is hard to diagnose because there's not any classic symptoms that match with it. The symptoms range all the way from dizziness, incoordination, weakness, headaches.
Plus, most people don't show symptoms until they're in their 20s or 30s.
What we actually do is come in the back of the head and open up this skull and open up the covering around the brain to give it more space.
Without the procedure, many suffer crippling nerve damage. Some eventually can't walk, let alone swim. And after hearing she'll need immediate brain surgery, Del Principe's mind races to one thought: those long blonde locks.
I didn't know how much hair I'd be getting cut off.
Ahuja has the answer.
For the back of the head, we just shaved enough so that her hair could fall back over it and nobody would ever know that she had any surgery.
But Del Principe and her mom want you to know.
The problem with Chiari is the symptoms could be totally related to other things.
You have to listen to your body.
Especially if your child's in sports.
I didn't think it was anything, and it was something really big.
Fortunately, Del Principe's surgery is a success.
I feel really lucky.
She's back with her team by the end of the 2009 swim season and makes it to postseason competition only a few weeks after the operation.
1, 2, 3, go.
Chiari malformation will always have a lasting impact on Del Principe.
My right arm doesn't feel temperature or pain, but it can feel touch.
So this swim teacher is touching as many lives as possible in the pool, splashing in a few words about the potentially devastating and difficult to diagnose condition that almost sunk her swimming skills. Henry Rossoff, Fox 6 News.